Very recently I had to write an essay at university discussing if music is a more powerful form of art than visual art, and I thought that topic was so interesting that I wanted to share my thoughts in a video and maybe have a little discussion as well if you want to. Music is probably the more popular art form of those two, and in my experience more people listen to music than actively viewing visual art. It's also quite popular to talk about important issues in music, like for example think of American Idiot by Green Day, like the whole album, or songs like People Live Here by Rise Against or Hero of War. Instrumentals of music alone can create an atmosphere, like think about Prayer of the Refugee by Rise Against, and then think about the intro only, it doesn't really sound cheerful or happy or anything at all, does it? An even better example would be symphonies and classical music in general, because those pieces mostly don't have lyrics or anything, it's just instrumental music. And as a piece that stuck with me from my music class at school is Shostakovich's Symphony No. 7, also titled Leningrad, which was supposedly composed in response to the German invasion of the city of Leningrad, which is now St. Petersburg, in the Second World War. And it's a very powerful piece, at least from what I remember from class, which has also been a while. And you can really feel what this piece wants to tell you, like the music, and I think that's incredible. It's a fantastic composition. But still, most of the time the lyrics are what makes the song or the album very powerful in popular music, at least. And I really believe that if for example Green Day's American Idiot didn't have those really good lyrics, then it wouldn't be as powerful as it is right now. And that is also music's biggest weakness, because it's so easy for some people to just ignore the message that the lyricist wants to convey with their lyrics. A lot of music's power is simply shut out by the ignorance of people. Visual art, on the other hand, is surely consumed by a lot smaller audience. But visual art also has its great powerful pieces. Again, some pieces I remember from this time art class from school would be Sonnenfinsternis by George Grosz or Die Skatspieler by Otto Dix. Visual art is a very great way of expressing how you feel and sharing those feelings with others, and visuals alone are very helpful to underline messages that you want to bring across. Like for example, music does it as well, in form of music videos. Some really good examples for powerful music videos would be the videos for Why Still Bother by Itchy Poopskid and also Dancing in the Sun by Itchy Poopskid as well. Those shocking images in those videos are a big part of what makes you remember the songs and what makes you think about the message of those songs in the first place. And I think that Itchy Poopskid did a really good job with that. But also the other way around, music can support visuals in trying to create an atmosphere. Like for example, if you think about movies, the music is often what really sets the atmosphere of a scene. Which one is more powerful then? Well, I believe it depends on the recipient. Some respond more strongly to visuals and others to sounds. It's just like when you look at different types of learners. Some people learn better and quicker by reading and writing, and others learn quicker by listening and speaking. So the power of music and visual art therefore depends on no one else but you.